Don't let the shirt fool you. Today I will be watching the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer for the first time. Welcome back, Internet. I am the COG, and as I said, somehow I have managed to not watch the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer since it came out a couple days ago because I wanted to do a reaction video for it. Nobody spoiled it for me, so I'm going to watch it for you for the very first time and give you my thoughts. But before we get into that, let's just talk a little bit about the MCU Spider-Man. And I've really liked the way they've brought Spider-Man into the MCU. I mean, for the love of God, whenever you are doing a reboot or anything like that for a classic character that has gotten the film treatment many, many times already, don't do an origin film. We already know the origins of characters like this. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. I don't want to see another one of those origin films unless these characters go on, a decades-long hiatus. But if you're going to reboot these characters every couple of years, then you should not do another origin film. Now, like most MCU properties, Spider-Man has kind of departed from the source material a little bit, but they did it in such a way to bring it into the already source material departed for the MCU, and it's integrated very well. I've really liked Tom Holland as Spider-Man. He physically fits the role, as I think he's a gymnast, and I think he's a dancer also. So he can physically fit the role and maybe make things easier on the filmmakers in that respect. Nothing wrong with Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. He was the first really good big screen treatment of the character we got, and his work will always be fondly remembered. I didn't even mind Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man very much. Again, I felt he more physically fit the role with his, as slim as he was and everything else. And with with those movies, it kind of gave, they changed him up a little bit and kind of modernized Spider-Man. And now we have the MCU Spider-Man, which I really liked. And I think the biggest thing out of those three that I think that really makes the MCU Spider-Man stand out, and you're going to think this is silly, the suit. The suit being, a Tony Stark piece of technology given to Peter Parker. And about the suit specifically, it's the eyes. Because it's a mechanical suit of sorts. The eyes have inflection. The eyes can give expression, whereas the previous incarnations, the suit eyes, it was just dead. And that's what I think makes this on-screen Spider-Man stand out, and I look forward to seeing more of that in Far From Home. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cue this up. Might keep the volume down kind of low. I don't know. I'm not sure what it takes to avoid a copyright strike nowadays, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to check this out here. Hold on.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't
forgetting
seen
Tom
Avengers
Holland
Endgame
is
yet,
British.
there's
The
some
accent
serious
just
spoilers
trips
about
me
to
out.
come. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame,
In a trailer that comes with a spoiler warning for another movie? That's crazy.
Where I go, I see his
All right.
face.
Okay, I see what they mean.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony
he looks
would
rough.
have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Still wearing the Iron Spider suit.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your job.
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work.
Because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, Dorks?
What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo.
Oh, I think MJ really likes me.
Reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're
Oh,
a very
I saw this in the
difficult
teaser.
person to contact, Spider-Man. is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Oh,
Beck is
Beck.
from Earth, just not ours.
The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do. You're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel?
Unavailable.
Where's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ,
I'm Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility.
Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
You better run.
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
All right, well, it's not bad. It looks fun. You know, it does bring up the questions that I brought up earlier about translating these characters to screen. There are particular challenges with translating characters that originated from the 60s. They have a very distinct look into a modern live-action film, and to date, the results have been mixed, to say the least. Okay, so Mysterio's last name, they said his name was Beck. That's the original Mysterio name, first Mysterio. So I think that version of Mysterio, he's not supposed to have any superhuman abilities. He's supposed to be highly intelligent, a master of illusion, a magician, things like that. So, I mean, that's the type of thing we saw. The suit, I mean, that's almost a literal translation of the classic Mysterio suit. I really hope it has a function because, I mean, see it on screen like that, I think it looks a little bit ridiculous, but that's the problem with translating old characters with those flamboyant costumes like that to a modern film audience, you know, in live action. So, I thought it was fun. Looks like there's, you know, a lot of fun there. It looks like they're trying to get Peter Parker to assume a much larger role in keeping the peace, if you will. Kind of looking for multiple people to kind of fill the shoes of Iron Man is what it looks like. And I don't know. They're just now discovering there's a multiverse. I mean, I don't know. It's too early for me to tell about the story, but it looks fun. You know, Homecoming was pretty fun. So, yeah, I'm still looking forward to this. So, what do you think? Let me know in a comment below. Does this look like a fun movie? Are you concerned at all about the translation of Mysterio to the big screen? I mean, the whole big globe thing, you know, looks great on a comics page in the 60s, but, you know, modern audiences, they may not dig it, you know. But what do you think? And, you know, if you like the video, please don't forget to put a like and share it wherever you feel necessary. And, yeah, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and notification bell buttons are right there just waiting to be clicked. Thank you for watching. I am the COG, and I am out.